From what seems like a million years of waiting, it is time for Spelunky 2. It is now out on PC, so now I can play it. For those who never played Spelunky, it is one of the best roguelikes that are out there, at least in most people's opinions. It's pretty high up there in my opinion. Basically, you are a little mine spelunker, you blow stuff up, you try to find treasure, you have friends to meet, enemies to kill, all sorts of adventures along the way. This game, with a new feature, has seeded runs, which I've not played adventure mode enough yet to look and figure out what that is. I am pretty sure you can either play other people's seeds, create your own, or the game suggests them, something along those lines. And they have daily challenges, which puts you on a leaderboard based off of your skill. We will check that out shortly. So there's a couple new looking characters. I think they're all pretty close to the same ones that were in the first game. I don't remember ever seeing Rafi before, so of course I use Rafi all the time. The other newish character is Anna, maybe Anna, I don't know. This is the daughter of Spelunky from the first game, so this is more of her story than her father's story. We're gonna play as Rafi. As of right now, I've unlocked the secret path to start in World 2-1 instead of starting at 1-1. That is not necessary for me at the moment. I want to show as much of the game as possible. This game also has this little hub world, which the first one did not have, which shows you all the people you have saved and found so far. This game has one of the many new features is these little side mines you can go into in your little hometown, or what we're going to call it. It is just like bedrooms and everything else for the people that are staying here. As you go through the game, there is other stuff that you can find back there. Let's get going. So the main thing of Spelunky is you can take 4 hits. Some creatures do more than 1 hit. You have 4 bombs and 4 ropes to start. You want to find money as much as possible, usually by blowing up where you see the ore. There are all sorts of shops you can do things in. I'm going to just kind of start going through here. The shops usually have single run upgrades, we'll call them. Can range from weapons to shields to hearts to some other stuff. I'm going to kind of explain in the beginning like you've never played one of these games before, if you did bear with me. If not, I guess this will help. Okay. All you guys are whip. That's step 1. The main attack is your whip. There's, by your choice, you can do dogs, damsels, guys, or random. At least in the first game, I have not actually looked to switch my setup for the new one. But there's one of these heroines of sorts per level. If you get them to the exit, you will get 1 extra heart upon completion. They can only take 2. Okay, those are both really stupid, man. They can usually only take 1 or 2 hits before they die. So you want to protect them at all costs. Some of the new creatures that are running around here that I'm trying to talk and avoid at the same time, at least so far, is those little yellow sand tree looking guys. One's up there. They're kind of a pain in the ass. If they start rolling and knock into you, they can kind of loop you for losing all 4 of your hearts at once, which is kind of a pain in the balls. Also, there are these mole things that are running around down there that are also brand new. They can follow you around from anywhere. They usually pop up out of nowhere and kick your ass. Just in case you missed it, whenever there's one of these, at least in the first world here, the mines part, whenever you see one of these dragon-looking faces, the first time you go past them, they shoot this arrow out at you. Anything can trigger it, so you can throw items to make them shoot. You can throw enemies to make them shoot. Enemies will trigger them themselves. All kinds of junk like that. One thing you always have to watch for, which apparently showed up right away, is when there's pots, you're better off throwing the pot than whipping the pot, because if you whip the pot and you're running too fast, sometimes there are snakes or other creatures inside of them. It's usually we'll call it a free hit for the monster, because if you're not paying attention, like I usually don't, you'll just run into them and get hit. The pot that is right here. Knew that was gonna happen. Fuck you. The pot that was right there is a cursed pot. That was stupid of me too. I'm just... See, that's how those things work. I'm just screwing up like crazy while trying to talk. The ghost pots. Nice, there we go. The ghost pots have a diamond inside them, which give you 8,000 money. That's a ton of money for this game. As soon as you break it, you unleash a ghost that comes to haunt you for the rest of the level. You cannot kill the ghosts. They just chase you around. Okay, I guess the skulls don't block that like I thought it was going to. I hear the dog somewhere. I've already gotten the item once before, so it did not give me a little prompt. It tells me what it is. That is a parachute. If you fall damage distance one time, it will open up and catch you. All that stuff, that as you find it, is located in your handy-dandy journal, which some really good people can fill completely out. People that are mid-tier like me will probably never get anywhere close. But every time you find something, every time you kill an enemy for the first time, and every time an enemy kills you for the first time, you get a little update in your journal. You need health, so I will come back and save Diggity Dog. So when it says things like your voice echoes in here, you hear drums, there's a bunch of them. At some point, the first Spelunky, I used to know what they all mean. I'm not sure in this one. What they do sorry, pups. What they do indicate in general is something special is possible to happen inside the level. As you see here, this is the god of sacrifice. If you sacrifice enough things to Kali, you usually get some sort of special perk. I could sacrifice the dog. I don't want to sacrifice the dog. So we're going to keep going. I'm actually using more bombs than I usually do in a run. I just can't really get out of this room right now without them. The bear-looking statue over there, if you get close to it, punches you. Like that. The guy to the right of me is brand new. He is... it's going to be a freaking thing with that mole there. I really picked a horrible path, too. I just keep getting myself stuck more and more. Get out. There we go. There are 2 turkeys in the level. If you save both of them and put them back in this pen, he'll be very happy that you saved those little buddies. He'll give you a reward. Idiot. Oh my god, I fucking killed him. Son of a bitch. So whenever there's a golden idol, they give you a lot of money if you catch them. When you pick it up, it angers the gods. So in this game, at least for the first level as well, it will drop that pillar that's up there. So I'm gonna try to do this. Indiana Jones style. Okay, so as of right now, this exit seems way more hidden than it usually does. Like, I actually think I did this poorly. I don't know if I can get over there now. I think I actually, maybe? I think I actually fucked myself on this run. That was probably the last way I could have saved myself right there. So I actually did something I didn't really think was possible. I completely got myself stuck where there's no way out. When you take too long to level, the ghost comes after you. So he'll be here any minute now. I'm gonna let him sacrifice me to himself because, like I said, I really think I got myself stuck. Get away from me. Son of a bitch. So at least as a general statement so far, you've now seen the core of Spelunky. And now I'm going to try to talk a little less, pay attention a little bit more, Try to pull out at least one decent run here for everybody. So these are the shops. They always have keepers. You buy any items that you want. Obviously, if you know what they do, it's better than if you don't. Glasses help you see more money. Cape helps you fall slower. Presents or surprises. Climbing gloves help you stick to walls when you're trying to climb up them. You can also attack him or try to steal something. It will aggro that shopkeeper. He will run through the level trying to murder you. It will also aggro all the other shopkeepers in the game throughout your run entirely, and they will try to kill you. This key, if I find the room that has a treasure that ties to it, gives me special glasses that show you everything that's hidden in the level. That's also the way that you need. It's also the thing you need to do to. There are secret paths as you go through, and you need to get the Eye of something. Eye of Anubis, I believe it is, to be able to see the secret exit. So now I'm gonna try to pull 2 items through this level. With the way I play this game and how bad I kinda am at it, I'm sure this will be a shit show. Alright, you can stay over here for now then. Alright, so that up there should be where this goes. And no, Ivanus? It's not gonna say because I already found it. I just want to make sure I'm right or not. That's all. The Unjad Eye. Okay. But see, as you can see, I can see there's blue diamonds, there's opals, all sorts of stuff in the ground, rather than just the little gold stacks that you see there. So if I was smarter and playing for money, which I feel like people usually do in this game, I'd be blowing more things up to get such things. I try to play more for completion. It's my own personal silly style. I would have liked to have saved that turkey to show you what they do. But as soon as I saw where he was, I knew I was screwed. Whenever you jump on any sort of mount, the turkeys, there's cool little fire llamas in the volcano level, or the lava level, whatever you call it. There we go. That was going. As soon as you start riding them, it's kind of like Zelda games, or many other games, Minecraft, whatever your preferred mount game is. You have to ride him for 3 seconds or 5 seconds. He just runs around wherever he wants to until he goes tame, and then you can steer him and fly him around. So obviously, he was too close to that punch glove guy, so I know for a fact that I wouldn't be able to control myself. That probably just would turn ugly. This is the quote-unquote boss. This first level here. He's supposed to... Fuck you! He jumps and rolls, and you're supposed to climb up the ladder to get out of the way. So you don't die like that, but apparently I'm trash, and I died right away to that. Seems kind of like bullshit. So, we're going to cheat now. Take the portal to start at 1-4. We're going to go left. When you're at the end of 1-4, the butterflies mean the jungle. There are snails that take you to the lava world. So I'm just going to show you one of each more world, and then I will do today's daily run, just to see how bad I am. So the jungle obviously has different monsters, different traps. I thought he would get stuck in the freaking web. This is a mess. So if you see the skull block next to where the spider is right now, those are special traps for this level where he's supposed to get stuck. I could have swore he's supposed to get stuck. So if you touch them, it sets off spikes like that. So I see these little bear traps that you can set off. You can, if they fall, they reset so that you can push someone else into it if you want to. You can be stupid and fall into it yourself like I probably would. This should be a new friend. Helper. Liz Mutton. Unlocked. Each world has one new character you can unlock as a general statement. Fuck you. And then there are also secret characters that you unlock doing certain things as you go through the game. So we're gonna do one more. This helper here is always the same bald asshole that my friends call me, but I hate him. All he does is seems to get aggro right away, whips shopkeepers to get you killed, whips you, helps you get killed. So my favorite thing to do with him, especially if he's right here, you just throw him in the lava right away, keep him out of our lives. Go! So that's the lava world. But now we're going to try the daily challenge. So this is the same seed for absolutely everybody that's playing this game today. These are based off of time and money, as well as distance, if I remember correctly from the first game as well. So I'm actually going to try a little harder to both get money and make it a respectable distance in this run. I hate when the dogs are in the spikes like that. You can walk through spikes as long as you're on the ground and not get hurt. I don't want to have to try to bomb him out and waste the bomb. Especially if, again, I'm trying to do this correctly and get good stuff. Okay, there's nothing really looks like anything up here that I need. As a whole, if you can't tell, this is Spelunky game. If you played the first one, this is more of the same with little, like some bonus perks, tons of which I know I haven't come remotely close to unlocking yet. But there's always tons of cool hidden levels and features in these games. If this doesn't look like something you would like, I would assume you figured that out by now as well. You got it, Turkey Man. Will you come down here? No, probably too smart. Too smart, okay. Thanks for your help. Here's my key. Tons of money, okay. You idiot. So I'm kind of hoping. No, don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Okay, I'm not going to be able to get close enough. I probably could have blown up a little bit closer. It would have pissed off the shopkeep, and that would have been a whole shit show for the rest of these runs. Alright, Ron, what do you got? Spectacles, shield, hover pack's too expensive. So it's a power pack, those both sound cool. We'll get a shield. Oh, son of a bitch! So, motherfucker. What happened there was, apparently the shield just pushes things, so I pushed the items out of the shop. The shopkeeper thought I was stealing, and then he shot me in my face. Or my ass, whatever the hell you want to call that. Well, that's Spelunky too. I would probably be doing a bunch more daily runs on here and there, maybe play some more in general, just so everyone can check it out. Thank you for watching as always, and I will see you next time for more Spelunking fun.